They know when it's food time if I do this. Now, I've been coming to this shop for years, actually. These fish are amazing. Really, really good size. Look at those fish, guys. They look so, so good. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. So behind me is the Amazon aquarium. Very recently, we added a ton of new fish. Mainly tetras and 3 Plecos as well, bristlenose Plecos. They're all doing really, really well, as you'd expect. I mean, I'd be pretty worried otherwise. We got silver-tip tetras, X-ray, glow light, and black neon tetras. Still not had any losses from those, and it's a big group to put in one go. Water chemistry's been tested and that's spot on, but that shows in the plants. You tend to only get healthy plants when the water's healthy, and then it makes the water even more healthy, so that's all brilliant. Like an awesome circle of greatness. Okay, here they are. Look, they look so cool, don't they? It's so cool just to sit back here like this and just look at them just doing their thing. I mean, I can get them to react. I've trained them already now. They know when it's food time if I do this. Oh no, I've only just come in. It's early in the morning, so it's not actually time for their food. That's why the plants haven't even opened up yet. I feel cruel. I've got to feed them because otherwise they won't do that next time. Right, here we go. Here's what I want to do. I take a pinch and I put it right there in like the flow, and then it does that, and then they all go crazy. Another tap. That's how you train your fish, guys. They know then that sound means food's coming. Look at how nuts they all go. This is probably my absolute favourite tank to ever feed, just because of that, and it's only going to get even better as we get more and more stuff going on. But like I say, the bottom part here is just completely clear. There's no action down the bottom, so I think it would be a really good idea for us to get some cories, like different kinds, some cool little schools going on, shooting backwards and forwards in their own little groups. And there's nothing better, is there, than just seeing a load of cories just keep doing that darting up and down, and the dancing that they do together as well. That'd be really good. I suppose there's potential in a tank this size to get some breeding action going. Maybe take some eggs off of the glass if they lay them on the glass. I've had cories lay on the glass before, but discus have eaten them, so but that'd be cool. But I think what I want to do with this tank like I have with the tetras is just like loads of different kinds of cories. I mean, from what I'm seeing in my other aquarium, my discus one, hang on 2 secs. So yeah, this is my discus one, and from what I'm seeing in here, it doesn't really matter what the breed of cory is. They're all hang around together. Oh look, there's a sterbai cory just chilling out. Normally cories are bottom dwellers, but I'm noticing the sterbai seem to love this top area for some reason. But yeah, that actually goes against what I'm saying. I can quite regularly see all the cories together. So I've got albino cories in here, bronze cories, and the sterbai cories. You can see them all just doing laps around here. They're not at the moment because the lights have literally just come on. It's very early in the morning at the moment. Yeah, but my point is you can put smaller groups together to make one large group, and they all seem to just chill out and hang out together. So that's awesome. Oh, I'm just coming back. I was about to film the next part, and we've got one of the Plecos. He's come right to the foreground. I'm really loving bristlenose Plecos at the moment. I mean, look at him, look at all the hair. Oh, hello. So people are saying these are probably females because they've got the sort of rounded front to them. They're probably too small to sex in terms of having bristles on their nose at the moment. But either way, I really love them. I love the sort of patterns on them. Look really cool. So there's currently a fair bit of sort of brown algae on the sand, you can see there, and that's probably what they're zooming around getting. There was more than that, so they're obviously coming out when I'm not here and just sucking all that away, but that's doing great. But yeah, what do you say we go to my local fish shop and we go get some really cool cories and another big group of something really, really colourful? I think that would be a great idea. Let's do it. Click subscribe. So I've come to Maidenhead Aquatics in Wellington. Now I've been coming to this shop for years actually. I don't often film in here because it's usually quite busy and it's a little bit difficult. But the guys have opened the store early for me to come in and pick out some fish for the Amazon aquarium. And we've got an awesome selection. Look at this, it's so clean as well. These fish are amazing, really, really good size. So much to choose from. Look at those Colombians. Oh, they're so nice. Really good size. Okay, look, there's my finger for some scale. They could be the one. I'm not sure yet. Oh, there's so much to choose from. This is going to be really difficult. So we've got Emperor Tetra there. They're looking really nice. We've got the red-eyed Tetra as well. What else we got? Rosy Tetra. Again, all of these are really nice size. Oh, we've got some cool Cories. We definitely want some Cories. That is Fairy Cory. And what I like about this place is that, you know, at Maidenhead Aquatics, they always do like these little labels that give you, you know, the size, if it's community, what it should go with. There's always a deal for, you know, certain amounts as well. Oh my goodness, I've wanted these for such a long time. These are the neon green Resporas. They look so good, don't they? I mean, this lighting probably takes some of the green away because it's quite blue. But in my tanks with the 6500 Kelvin, that'll be really, really green. Oh, I've got to get some of those for sure. Some really cool copper harlequins here. They'd actually look really good at the Asian aquarium. Flame Tetras. Flame Tetras is also an option because we want a bit of red, you see, don't we? We've got a few neons there. I wonder if we've got any Cardinals. Oh, we do. We do have Cardinals. Okay, well, it wouldn't be an Amazon tank, would it, without Cardinals? We've got to have some in there. And they've got really, really big, juicy black neon Tetras as well. Looking awesome. Hello. Here next to them, we've got the X-ray Tetras, which we've already got. But right next door, look at this. Right, first of all, the white fins, they look also. But first of all, the white fin Bentosi Tetra, they look really cool. Colours are amazing. And then right below them, Pandagara. Oh, I've wanted these for so long. Have to get some of those for another setup at some point. And we've got a load of auto Sinklish in as well, which is brilliant, and some rummy nose Tetra. So we've got loads and loads of options here. Oh, just spotted Emperor Tetras. These are absolutely huge, but they're so nice. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's a good number in there. A golden nugget Plecos as well. I mean, they get pretty big, so probably not a good choice for my size tank. I've got no idea now what to pick. There's so much to choose from. So this puffer fish has been here forever. It's like the store mascot. It's so cool. Look at it. Always happy. He wants me to feed him, but I'm not going to right now. It's too early. Okay, and in this row we've got all the sort of angels and things like that as well. Maybe adding at a later date, but for now we don't want the feature fish just yet. Whoa! Look at this bad boy. Is that type of gourami? Yeah, I think so. We have fish! Okay, so I've got a lot of fish here. Not quite as many as last time, but some of them are a lot bigger than the last time. Anyway, let me get them. See what I mean? Right, so first thing I want to do, switch the light off, get them all floating and get them up to temperature because it's been cold outside, car, transport, what, you know, in. All the other Tetras are already paying an interest. You might just be able to see what some of them are there. Let's give them 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we start putting them in. It's now been 30 minutes. Those fish are definitely up to temperature now. Let's get them in their new tank. So the first fish are gonna be, you guessed it, Cardinal Tetras. Now it wouldn't be an Amazon tank without Cardinals, would it? I know it's an obvious choice, but we've gotta have some of them in there. So I've got 20 of them to go in. Now the reason I'm resting them like there at the moment is because last time I put fish in, these guys thought it was food. So I'm gonna feed them quickly again. And then when we put these in, it should be absolutely fine. Oh yes, straight away. See, this is why cardinals are awesome. They will stick together. Now, they're nowhere near as bright as they're going to be. So let's just come away from for a minute and put our other fish in. And then we can come back to all of them at the end as well. So next fish, let's go. Right, so in went there 8 or 9, one or the other. Otto Sinklish catfish, so you can see them down there, or see one of them. There you go. Another cleanup part of the cleanup crew, but also a cool fish, you know. They're so sort of docile and the friendliest of friendly fish. Them and Cories, they just get along so well, and they're going to be perfect for this sort of mulm that's developing on the bottom there. So they'll be, them and the Cories will just be all over that in no time at all. They're basically, by the time we're finished, there won't be any of those that left on the bottom by tomorrow morning, I guarantee it. But then obviously for that we'd need to have some Cory. Oh, look at that Pleco. There's the Pleco. I'm going to get fancy Plecos at some point for sure, ones that stay small. But yeah, so we need some Cories, don't we? Have we got any? Yes, we do. So as suggested before from my discus aquarium, a mix of smaller groups of Cories actually works really well because they all just bunch together and there's no discrimination in Cory world. They all just get along. So in this bag here, I've got three different sets of free Cories. I'll get them in and we'll talk about them, show them. I'll tell you the names, but I can't pronounce one of them. I need to look it up. Right, so I've prepped them already. Here are the Cories. Now, I'm just going to release them and then sort of tell you what we've got. Go on then. So that is a black Venezuelan Cory. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Come on then, guys. You need to come out. Oh, one of the... Come on then. Come out. So we've got... three pandas and they're not Adolphis. They look like the Adolphis, but they're a species that's almost identical and a tiny difference. Let me put this net down and I'll explain. So yeah, we've got the 3 panda Cories, we've got 3 Venezuelan blacks, and we've got 3 duplicarius Cories. So they are almost identical to the I'm really struggling with this. The Adolphs. They're almost identical. Apparently the black stripes at the back are slightly different. I mean, it's so marginal. Why don't we just call them all the same thing, for crying out loud? But either way, they look absolutely awesome. I was instantly attracted to them because of that orange sort of part on the back of their necks. They don't have a neck. I don't know what, on the top of their head. What is going on? Anyway, so the Venezuelan blacks are out, just chilling in that area. That's cool. You can stay there, guys. The rest of them all scarpered. Oh no, there's one hiding just there. That's cool. But now we need our showstoppers, our sort of not centerpiece fish, but like we've got quite a lot of small fish there. Let's step it up a little bit of a notch. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna something a little bit bigger, and for that I've got just a trick. You guys saw them in one of my previous videos. I wanted them. Maidenhead Aquatics had them. I just said let's get them. We've got 10 of them. Let's put them in. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Right, so what's happened here is that the Colombian Tetras, because they're bigger, mean that they cause the other fish to school together a little bit more in a tighter group look to appear larger. Now, that's just normal when there's something larger. I mean, they'll probably settle down and not do that so much, as my filter goes crazy with some trap there. Anyway, but yeah, this is the same. When I used to have Buenos Aires tetra, and I found that all the smaller fish in the tank did the same thing with those. But after a while, when they realise they're not a threat, they won't do it so much. But they still won't go close to them. So it is going to add a really cool dynamic to the tank, and just another extra bit of action and interest going around. I mean, the Cardinals don't seem to be bothered at all by them. Maybe it's because they're the same colour or something, I don't know. But the rest of the fish, look, oh no, we mustn't go near the Colombians. I don't know why they would talk like that, but anyway, so cool, look at that. This tank is probably my favourite I've ever made, I'm not going to lie, because of the interest, the action, the depth, so many different things going on. We've got everything on all levels. I mean, the last one thing we do need is something at the top, and like some of you said, the archer fish or hatchet fish or something like that would be really cool, wouldn't it? But these are so cool watching these all school, look, it's wicked. Like if you just sit from this angle and just stay still, look at that, it's cool. Like there's different areas of movement, different sizes now. Oh, so good. So it has now been 2 days since I added the fish, and the colours on them, especially the Colombians, wow, they look absolutely stunning. I'm so glad I got them. They look completely different under my lights than the sort of the display lights that you get in your aquarium shops. And this is what I'm talking about. Look at those fish, guys. They look so good. Sorry about me and the glass, but I really can't help that. Look at them. Ah, stunners. See if we can get some nice close-ups of the Colombians. There we go. Look at those. They're so nice. I mean, I am just focusing on those for the minute, but every one of them, all the fish looking really good. So if I just take a step back, look, you can see all of the Cardinals just sort of still grouping together nicely. And I really love the blackness of the Venezuelan cories as well. Really do stand out against that white sand. And do you guys remember I said to you, within a day, there'll be no more mulm or detritus or, you know, brown algae or anything on the sand? It's all completely gone. Super clean, and those ottos have just done an absolutely great job. So it's not just the ottos, it would have been the catfish, the cories as well, just moving it around, stirring it up, getting it into the water column for the filter to be able to take it out. There we go, look, there's also ottos on the wood back there, you can see. All in all though, all the fish working really well together, and the tank's looking perfect, isn't it? I love it. The only thing I'm really looking forward to now is all these smaller plants at the front, these foreground plants to grow right in. When they do that, oh, it's going to be insane. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. I know I have. If you haven't already, click the like, click the subscribe button. I will see you on the next one.